Train to Busan 2016 kill count. Let's get into it. Yo, I thought you took the corners out. No, I didn't, bro. That's just an old picture I posted on his Discord. LMAO. You got fooled, huh? You got fooled. That boy thought I went bald. Train to Busan 2016 kill count. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Train to Busan, the 2016 South Korean
I have not watched
zombie
Train to
movie.
Busan.
We've seen that the zombie subgenre began
it.
in 1968, but Train to Busan is proof that nearly 5 decades later, you can still make zombie movies that feel fresh and lively. Or, you know what I mean. Train to Busan follows a bunch of passengers on a bullet train.
Yo, that dude
fresh
looks
and
familiar.
lively. Or, you know what I mean. Train to Busan.
Where is this dude from? I've seen this guy. You low-key pull up all the hairstyles. I'm saying, bro. I just have it like that, man. It's just a blessing from God, man. Not everyone could do that. I think it's low-key because of my hairline. My hairline is like good. I have good hairline genetics. My grandpa was like 70-something, and he still had a clean hairline. No receding, no nothing. But I think it's because of my hairline. But hey, I'm blessed by God. That's just what it is. But yo, is this guy from Squid Games? Or am I tripping? Or is that racist? Is that racist, bro? You think that's racist? I don't know, man. Also, is there like a buzzing sound in the background? Let me know, cause my fan's on.
I don't know where this guy's from, but I've seen him before. On a bullet train who find themselves dealing with an outbreak of the living dead. The zombies here are fast and intense.
Never mind, I take back that
much more dangerous in the confined spaces of this passenger train. Sometimes described as 28 Days Later meets Snowpiercer, Train to Busan could have just been a rip-roaring Zed.
I've seen that dude before too, man. I think he was the cop. Was he? I don't remember, but I know I've seen that dude before. I've also seen this dude before.
28 Days Later meets Snowpiercer. Train to Busan could have just been.
Where have I seen this dude before? Nah, no buzzing sound. Okay, bet. Yo, I've seen this dude before somewhere. I've seen him in a... I don't know.
In a rip-roaring
Maybe I'm just racist. Maybe that's just what it is.
An interesting setting, but the movie ends up being much more than that.
Yo, he's the dude from Eternals. Yeah, he was in Squid Game. Okay, I'm not racist then. That dude is from Eternals. I know I've seen that dude in Eternals. It's not racist because I'm right. Bet. Then I'm not racist. I'm not getting canceled. But this dude is from Eternals. I knew I seen him somewhere, bro. And this dude is from Squid Games. He looks familiar.
The incredible cast portrays a multitude of interesting characters who go through heartfelt emotional scenes that never come off as cheesy. There's also social commentary
are any of them bitten?
Themes of parenthood, class division, trust in government, and sacrifice for the greater good. I don't know if Romero ever saw Train to Busan. He died just a year after its release. But if he did, I hope it pleased him. He had expressed concern that World War Z killed the zombie genre in 2013. But don't worry, George. It's still alive and kicking.
Wait, how'd he kill it? Nah, because of World War Z and The Walking Dead, I can't pitch a modest little zombie film, which is meant to be socio-political.
Genre in 2013. But
World War Z was a good movie, and The Walking Dead is always great. They just
couple of notes before we begin. I pride myself on the kill counts research, but when it comes to foreign language films, it becomes more difficult for me. I'll probably miss plenty when it comes to cultural themes, as well as what the cast and crew might best be known for to a South Korean audience. And when it comes to pronunciation of these names and places, I'll do my best. I did consult with a Korean fan for help with that. Huge thanks to Daniel O. But in the end, any shortcomings there will be my fault. Also, I know I just did a stretch where I counted zombie deaths, but I'm gonna have to put that rule on pause when it comes to Busan and its sequel, Peninsula. Especially
there's a
Peninsula. I am not looking forward to that count. The thing with the zombies in this universe is that I don't know exactly how they die. Most zombies, including Romero's, could only be killed by destruction of the brain. But that's not a universal rule in zombie media. In Zombie Land, for instance, the infected could be killed by non-brain-based means. It's not clear where the Busan zombies stand. Most of the time, they're durable as fuck. Like when they fall from a helicopter, only to get right back up. Other times, whenever it's convenient for the plot, they'll go down with a single bullet. I'm not talking shit here. I know all about inconsistent rules. I'm just saying it doesn't work when it comes to kill counting. Now, don't worry, numberholics. I'll still be counting the many, many humans who die in these films. But even there, maybe cut me a little slack, okay? All right, let's see if my best is good enough for all of you and get to the kills.
So they don't get
The movie begins in a quarantine zone.
Hold on, let me focus. I haven't watched this movie, so let me focus.
Has a nasty habit of becoming road unkill. Love the effect of this deer becoming undead. It's a great use of CG. Very unsettling sight to start the movie with. Though you gotta admit, that's a cute zombie doll. Seok-woo is a fun manager who's so addicted to work, he can barely feed himself properly, let alone find the time to be a proper father. You already got me.
It doesn't have to be in the head. Okay.
Trying to buy my love. God. It's his daughter Swan's birthday, and she wants to visit her mom.
Is audio good? Everything's
early
good.
The next morning, Seok-woo
I'm
drives
always
her
like
to the train
paranoid
station.
about the audio.
They don't know it yet, but the outbreak has already begun, judging by that burning building over there. That's funny. The skyscrapers usually aren't ablaze before noon. KTX 101 is a Busan-bound bullet train, and since it's where we'll be spending most of our time, let's briefly get to know the occupants. There's a little cappy guy, Conductor So-kyung. He's pretty cool. There's also a team of baseball boys who are headed to an away game and who are joined by their classmate Shin-hee, who signed on as their cheerleader, just so she could travel with her crush Jungkook.
야, 넌 내가 좋다고 하면 그냥 감사합니다 하면서 받아들이면 돼, 네 운명을.
The audio is phenomenal, man. Appreciate it.
Accept her.
받아줘. 받아줘.
This is South Korean, right?
Jungkook is played by Chae-woo.
What did that guy say?
Goobo.
Was he trying to like mock the language or something?
Jungkook is played by Chae-woo-shik, who would later play the son in the brilliant Parasite. Jin-hee is played by Soi, who had previously been a member of the girl group Wonder Girls. This seemed to cause great excitement among the other cast members.
시사회도 오겠다고 하고 제가 초대해서
언제 올 수가 없나요?
That's crazy.
Rounding out our side passengers right now.
I think it's always
is a pair of
Japanese there in
older
Busan,
women,
though. That's why I stopped, bro. That's why I stopped
Inge,
myself.
Who has an egg to offer in these seem-to-be trying times. Seok-woo and Suan join all these and others on the KTX 101 as it prepares to depart. Before it leaves, a stowaway woman gets aboard unseen.
Why did they let that woman in there, and how did this man not see her, bro? Oh, man, he sold the clip, bro. That dude, maybe lower the video a smidge, the tiniest, smallest little smidge. Okay, 95. 90, 10% should be good. This dude right here just sold the clip, bro.
And others on the KTX 101 as it prepares to depart.
This dude right here sold the clip, bro. Oh man, it could have been a smooth ride, bro. But you decided to not pay attention.
Leaves, a stowaway woman gets aboard unseen. Looks like she's running from a disruption in the train station.
No, she's not, bro. That's clearly a zombie-fied lady.
The stowaway woman gets aboard unseen. Looks like she's running from a disruption in the train station, which Suan notices after the doors are locked and the train is in motion.
Oh my god.
I love that silent moment of surprise, and I'll go ahead and put the station worker on the
dude got killed,
regardless. End up being a
regardless.
drop in the bucket for this one anyway. That unwell woman is not the train's only stowaway. There's also Gui Hua, a homeless guy who appears to be traumatized after seeing a bunch of people killed back in the train station. But I ain't seen him die, so, you know, nothing to count. Gui Hua's trauma earns him no sympathy from Yeon Suk, an executive of the company that owns this train.
If you don't study, you'll end up like him. Damn.
우리 엄마가 그렇게
Mom said whoever says that is a bad person.
Haha, get fucked, Yeon Suk. In actuality, everybody about to get fucked, thanks to that stowaway woman who's now varicose and stumbling. And dead! She collapses, and after a train attendant finds her, she rises once more to do freaky zombie stuff with her neck. This rabid Zed attacks the attendant Min-ji, who gets as far as the train car with the would-be baseball star.
Bro, you should have packed him up right there, bro.
On the neck. Good job, infected.
Should have packed him right there.
Proud of yourself?
Yo, she violating her, bro. Took a fat chunk out of her neck,
Or she succumbs to all that on the neck. Good job, infected lady. You proud of yourself?
Damn.
Yes, so.
She gave her that's the forbidden hickey, bro.
All that on the neck. Good
hickey.
job, infected lady. You proud of yourself? I guess so. The train's patient zero and her quickly reanimated first victim attack everyone else in the train car.
That dude's dead, bro.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna be casual with this count, okay?
They gotta close it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They gotta, like, if it was me, bro, like, I don't care, bro. You gotta close off. Even if I was bitten, bro, I'd stay in there. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, if you guys are bitten, are you telling the rest of the crew? If you got bitten, why do people in these movies always just freeze? Like, get up and do something, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like, it's like that fight or flight. Like, sometimes it takes time to kick in. When something, like, especially when you don't know what's happening. Like, if you don't know, it's like a zombie thing. But, like, they should have seen, though. But, yo, if you get bitten, are you telling the rest of the crew? It's either we all die or I die. You're right. I gotta tell them. I gotta let them know, man. But if it was me, bro, this whole, like, part of the train, this car part of the train, bro, is getting locked off. Dead ass, getting locked off, like dead ass, just getting locked off, bro. From this end and from the other end. If the other one back there is also done, the other one behind this one is also done, bro, I'm just gonna disconnect this, like this part of the train, and whatever is back there, I'm just gonna disconnect them, bro. That ass.
We witnessed taking place against non-zombie humans.
Damn.
Which in this case gives us 4 kills to add to the count. Chaos ensues in the back of the train, and the scared staff.
Dumb ass! Why are you making them panic?
One dude succumbs
he could have closed the door.
Running and turns into a zombie as another attendant is tackled by his now infected coworker as she ravages him.
I would tell them and have them cut out the bitten area or just kill me if that doesn't work, or if they can't, because I'm for sure not doing that myself. I'm not doing that myself either, bro. Suicide is a sin, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, what if it's on your neck or something? Like, if it's like, and also to cut the bitten area off, it has to be like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Before the thing spreads. So it has to be like you get bitten, 5 seconds. Like, I think 5 seconds is the cutoff period. Just cut it off. But if it's on your neck, you can't cut your neck off. You're gonna die. If it's on like a place I can't cut off, to be honest, I'll just like get my last moments with them. Let them put me in a cage or something. Kill me, bro. Would you let them kill you before you turn, or turn before you kill?
3 other people are killed in the background, and by the time she's moved on to attack a young woman passenger, the male attendant is already a zombie. Damn, this infection works fast.
I'm saying, they get zombified really quickly.
So he grabs his daughter and flees.
You gotta close the door.
The snoring cam zombie is leading a whole charge of skits who are just rolling through this train car. Reminder that I'm not counting the appearance of zombies. I know that logically, their presence implies a kill took place, but it's, you know, come on. Actively turning into a zombie while we watch, though?
They gotta close the door, bro.
So I'll put it on the count. Right in the path of the zombie parade is burly Sung-hwa and his pregnant wife, Sung-gyun. They realize something's wrong when they see a woman getting her neck bitten out, and though Sung-hwa isn't able to help her, he is able to hold his own against one of these zombies.
Nah, he's cold. Even in Eternals, he's cold.
No cap.
But he died in Eternals, though. I would tell them I'm bit and tell them to kill me after I turn, so they won't
when that COO Yeon-suk says to close the doors behind them, so
you gotta close the door.
Like the good middle management worker he is. Damn, dude, sliding that door shut on a pregnant lady? Well, Sung-hwa ain't about all that and gets himself and his wife into the car.
He was like, I ain't playing like that, bro. I would want to be alive as long as I can, but I don't want to put them
over the glass door. It calms the Zeds down and gives Suk-woo gets a phone call from his mom, Chushir, who says everyone around her is fighting. We hear her die and become rabid over the phone, and since we met her in an earlier scene, I'll put her on the count. What's that, though? You hear a dull thud and a disappointed wonder what that might be. The train gets to its next station, but very wisely doesn't make a stop. Thankfully, it passes by slow enough for me to pick out.
I don't ever use my hands though. The other dude using his hands is insane.
People getting chomped on by these energetic zombies.
Give me a sword, a knife.
News responds to what he describes as riots breaking out in major cities. This zombie outbreak has happened during a time of political
upheaval. Zombie, but that's the thing. Most of the time in like these zombie movies, the government's always slow to letting people know that yo, it's zombies, bro. That's why more people die. If you let people know that yo, it's zombies, they're gonna be more. I mean, they're probably no human beings. They're probably gonna panic. It's gonna be every man for himself. No one's gonna. Yo, have y'all watched what's that anime called? It's some messed up anime, bro. Devilman Crybaby. Some messed up anime. When they like found out like they're they could be demons. Like everyone was just like every man for himself. They're just killing everyone, bro. Being suspicious. What will be your weapon of choice for the zombie apocalypse? To be honest, not a gun because a gun's loud. Spear, I don't know. Spear is good for long range, but also would be terrible because like zombies don't attack in ones; they attack in like 50. Devilman Crybaby was confusing, not gonna lie. It wasn't even just confusing; it was just messed up, bro. It's just a messed up anime, hella messed up. But I would use a spear because spear you could stay. Okay, for a good weapon in a zombie apocalypse, this is the stats it gotta be. It has to have. Has to be good for long range combat. Good for short, like it has to be. I mean, still good for short range combat at the same time. Not loud. Easy to use. Like you don't have to like do like a 3-year training arc to be able to use it. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So spear is good because it's long range, but also zombies don't attack in ones. They attack in like 50s, 100s, bro. So you're not gonna be able to fend all of them off with a spear. A machete's good, but it's not really for long range. But it's very good for close range, close to mid range. and it's silent. So like machete ain't bad either. Hammer ain't bad, but that's like hella close range. Anything that could literally just cut their heads off or bash their skulls in with one hit. So I'm gonna say a sword of some sort. A sword like a katana. Might be. I'm gonna say katana, cause katanas like some of them be long, so like you can low-key use it for mid to long range, just slicing heads off. But it's also physically tasking. That's the thing. Me personally, I'll not even be in that situation because the zombies know that if I get mad, it's done for. It's done for all of them. So no weapons leave. That boy say he gonna see red. When he gets mad, he's gonna see red. All the zombies are gonna die. But I don't know. I gotta add that to the stats too. Not like it has to be not physically exerting. So really, there is no perfect weapon to be honest. But I think I'll go for a close range. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring Nario. Don't bring Nario's demons out. I'm saying, but his demons comes out as raps. But I don't know. What would y'all use? What weapon of choice would y'all use?
Early scenes mentioned growing protests on the news.
I feel the demons coming inside of me. Pause. But that's fire though.
I don't know a ton about Korean history, but it sounds like Chongir is.
What she say?
The early scenes mentioned growing protests on the news.
They never let the civilians know that it's zombies, bro.
I don't know a ton about Korean history, but it sounds like Chongir is referring to the Samcheong re-education camps built under military leader Chun Doo-hwan's Fifth Republic in the 1980s. He was the last leader before South Korea's current democratic government and presided over the Gwangju massacre, where hundreds of protesters were killed by the police and army. Understanding that national history gives a lot more context and weight to the government's response in this movie.
These riots have led us to shut down a number of key districts in order to stabilize and control. Those are clearly zombies, bro.
Heavy themes to weave into your film, but as we've seen, zombies were founded on cultural commentary. They were also founded on memorable scenes, like this one of zombies falling off a chopper and chasing after skateboarders.
How did they get on a chopper in the first place,
kills
bro?
there, but other news footage does give us 2 extra kills to count, as the word zombies trends online and the government man says to trust them. Everything is gonna be just fine. During this downtime from zombie attacks, we're able to get rich character moments.
Is the train still going?
Gives her seat to Ingir, something her dad doesn't approve of.
Only watch out for yourself. Yo, isn't he the same dude? Wait, I need to see this. I need to see the Squid Game cast, bro. Squid Games. And also, when is season 2 coming out? Squid Games cast. Well, Gong Yu. This is him. This is him. What was he in the? What was he? I would use a melee weapon because anything like guns requires me to find ammunition, and that's probably gonna be scarce. So I'd probably have like scythe. I'm low-key just like that. Scythe would be cool, but that's like gonna be crazy. What's it called? Crazy physical exertion. What was he in the movie? I would stay on the train till there's no food left. Then I would suggest we vote for people to go on 5. That boy only thinking about himself. I thought you were gonna say you were gonna eat them. What was this guy in the movie again? He was the cop, right? What was he? I can't remember what he was. Hey, this guy's devious. Oh, so this guy got hold. Abdul. Ali. This guy got hold. I'm not gonna lie. Ho Yeon Jong. It's my boy. He's a dad. No, him. I'm talking about I know not in the Train to Busan. In Squid Game, what is he? He's the cop, right? What was he in the game? And what did I say in the game? In Squid Game. Squid Game cast cop police officer. Not him. Oh, it's not him. Who was he then? We're never gonna find it, but he's only thinking about himself, or he's telling her to think about herself.
Probably stems from his career at a hedge fund, which Sang-hwa learns from Seok-woo's daughter Suan.
개미할게.
윤상화, 너 애 앞에서 못한 소리가 없어 진짜.
괜찮아요.
다들 뭐 그렇게 다 생각하시니까.
Such a good scene between these characters. Swan Kim is adorable as Young Soo-an, and the other actors are very natural and likable.
이거 아저씨가 만든 거야?
Said he made that. That's crazy.
맞잖아. 아니야?
Sung-hwa, a crowd favorite, was played by
was the
Ma
dude that
Dong
gets the
Suk in a
the choice of.
breakthrough performance
Oh
for his
yeah,
career.
he
In fact,
was the dude that was like the slap the thing game, the thing and the slapping thing.
About to be getting that marble money.
I told you it was in
plays
Eternals.
Gilgamesh in the upcoming Eternals. His wife Sung-young is played by Chung Yoo-mi, who's won all sorts of acting awards like Blue Dragons and Grand Bells. This is the second
Grand
of 3
Bells?
films
Ain't nobody
where
ever
Chung
heard of that?
Yoo-mi co-stars alongside Kong Yoo,
Blue
who plays
Dragons.
the lead role of Sok-woo here. Their first film together, Silenced, was such a big deal that it led to federal legislation to help minor victims of sex crimes. Kong Yoo
Whoa.
himself is also
That's-
very prolific.
That's actually fire, bro. A movie that actually changed like helps society and helps the government to move.
To
That's
help
fire.
minor victims of sex crimes. Kong Yoo
That's fire.
himself is also very prolific, especially on K-dramas like Coffee Prince and as the title
That boy-
role in
That
Garden.
boy look good. I'm not even
The
gonna
train
cap.
conductor announces
That
they'll
boy
be
looks
making a
saucy.
stop at Daejeon, where a military unit is waiting to escort them to safety. Through his rich person contacts, Sok-woo learns they'll be quarantined when they arrive, and arranges an alternate pickup so he and Soo-an can avoid it. The train pulls into Daejeon Station, where things are too quiet for comfort.
So is the movie plot gonna be like, okay, so he's gonna go from thinking about only himself to actually putting other people first? Is that the plot?
Love scenes where people are
Is that a
alone in
theme?
public places that are normally bustling with activity. Whether it's the Langoliers miniseries or the opening of 28 Days Later, a film
That's the one I was gonna watch.
popularized the fast zombies that this movie heightened and evolved. Through his own rich guy contacts, Young-suk has also learned that this place is quarantined, so he tries to get the conductor to take him to Busan, which is still open.
아니 그게 진짜라면 사람들을 데리고 가야죠. 누굴 데리고? 아니 일단 나가 봅시다.
Haha, get fucked, Young-suk!
Where they
During
left
the
him?
evacuation, Sok-woo breaks off with Swan to avoid quarantine. Like the conductor, Swan wants to tell everyone else as well, and when Sok-woo tries to get all survival of the fittest again, his daughter drops a truth bomb.
아빠는 자기밖에 몰라.
Yeah, we're gonna play Minecraft, bro. I told you.
그러니까
That's why mommy
엄마도
left.
짱
Damn. She was a
The other
trash
passengers
husband.
discover that their military saviors have become zombified. The Daejeon disaster
Yo, he could have let them know. Damn.
begins with a stampede up the stairs, during which 6 people
How does the whole military get turned into zombies, bro? They are the ones supposed to protect.
will fall to zombie attacks that I can visibly verify and count. Our 7th victim right now comes from the last remaining soldier who gets tackled and eaten right in front of Sok-woo's eyes. Sok-woo runs back towards his daughter, who was only saved from a zombie attack by Sung-hwa's last minute.
This guy's cold, bro. Come on. Being an actor seems so fun, I'm not gonna lie, unless you're like one of those actors that needs to have extreme changes to their body, like Joaquin Phoenix or Christian Bale. Yeah, acting is fun. When I'm like bigger on Twitch and like maybe bigger on YouTube, I would low-key like during the twilight of my career or like my peak, I want to act in some movies. I think I'll start with like YouTube skits, maybe like I'll do with RDC World, like do some skits with some people, then actually move to like actual movies. That's what I want to do.
She's then
But yo, this guy's
separated from her father when Sung-young grabs her hand and runs back towards the train. As they flee, chaos fills the terminal, and I'll count
Don't tell me he got bitten.
I don't know, man, 12 kills right now.
Yo,
I
he's
guess.
so cold,
It's hard
bro.
to tell because
He's
of continuity
punching
issues
zombies.
with
I have
the
never
background
seen no one do that in
and
my
I
life,
can't
bro.
lie, counting background bodies ain't why I love this movie. I'll do it because it's my job, but I'm way more into the political and character stuff here, like how the selfish Sok-woo only avoids going on the count because of help from the supposedly lesser homeless Gui-hwa and the working class Sang-hwa, who holds the door open for
You got
him,
helped by the
despite not
homeless
getting
dude?
the same courtesy earlier. A group of 6 random doofuses unwisely open the back train car and get devoured by the zombies that pour out of it. Good job, folks. The survivors begin loading back onto the front cars, which takes quite a while, much to the frustration of Young-suk. Can't take too long, y'all. These zombies are breaking through the windows to get at ya. This rainfall of Zeds causes a split in the survivors, and a small group gets separated separated and stuck in a back train car. Though
Damn.
Jin-hee wants to wait for her friends to return, Young-suk convinces an attendant named Ki-chol to tell the conductor to depart the station. That means the train is leaving the baseball lads and the two male leads behind. They give up trying to hold back this tidal wave of Zeds, and as they run to catch the departing train, two of the baseball boys are tackled and killed. Oh
That's
man,
so tough.
that is gonna be one athletic zombie right there.
I'm saying,
Although
bro.
honestly, everyone in this film is
apparently
athletic.
baseball is big in like Asian countries.
Jungkook and Seogwoo jump aboard this
Oh, they
moving
made it, they
train.
made it, they clutched.
Songhwa does as well, but
No
only
way.
after grabbing a police baton and shield. They prove that it was worth it right the fuck away.
Oh.
I know most zombie movies
Well, that
are
dude is so
physically
cold, bro.
demanding
What
for
would be
their
your first
cast and crew,
course
but
of
with
action in
Train
the
to
zombie
Busan's
apocalypse?
super high velocity Zeds, these shoots seemed especially
how old am I?
intense. Hell, in this scene, it looks
Yo,
like
this guy's so
Ma
cold,
Dong-suk
bro.
tripped and nearly fell into the train. He definitely busted up his hand during the fall. But it seems like everyone was on board for the physicality and acknowledged its
Yeah.
difficulties while keeping things light.
Yo, he's so cold, bro.
지금 2배 정도. 네.
아니 지금처럼.
I had to credit that on-set morale
Yo, they
to
have
director
fun, bro.
Yan Song-ho,
You're
who
19,
made
Alvin.
Train to Busan.
I'm talking about like how. Okay, are you talking about right now? Okay. First course of action in zombie apocalypse. Bro, like depends, bro. How bad is the breakout at this point? How bad is the breakout, bro? Is it like it's already a lot of zombies? I'm getting. If they're surrounding my house, bro, like there really ain't nothing to do, bro. Like I just gotta survive for as long as I can, or just let them pack me up, to be honest. But if it's survivable, I think I'm a god. What's important is food and water.
As his live action
I think I'll get as much food as water
filmmaking
as I
after
could get.
Previously writing and directing a couple of animated films. One of his animated features was Seoul Station, which ended up being a prequel to Train to
Damn.
Busan and shows what happened the night before.
Damn.
I'm not scheduled to cover Seoul Station right now, but maybe I should
Ooh.
sometime. Animated films are films too, you know? I like that Yan Song-ho seemed to respect the work
Like the Walking Dead
everyone else was
situation. Yeah, I
putting
think
into
I'd.
his movie.
First of all, food. No, actually,
열심히 잘 해서 고생해 주신
The Last of Us. Ooh.
지치지 않네요.
So like I breathe in the thing.
No wonder
Well, I
his
guess
cast endured
covering my
and
nose is
laughed
number
through
one.
Trips, falls, and sometimes explosive
I think getting like
special effects.
weapons, then food and water, then figuring out how to escape from there.
The train's now on a non-stop trip to Busan with 3 separated groups of survivors. Most are in the front car with Young-suk and Ki-chol. The bust-em-up boys are trapped in car number 9, and some of the most vulnerable are stuck in the back with zombies trying to get them through a bathroom door.
That's so
Sung
tough.
Kyung calls Songhwa and tells them they're in car 13, 4 cars away from their present location of car 9. An unspoken
Damn.
agreement settles between Seogwoo, Songhwa, and Yongguk to endure these cars full of zombies and go on a rescue mission.
Oh,
The
they
first
about to go
car,
crazy.
Number 10.
Yo,
was
that guy's
tough
so
but
cold,
doable,
bro.
Especially with the slab of man that is Songhwa
I'm
leading
saying,
the
bro, he's so
charge. It was
cold.
funny to find out
He's
that Ma
punching
Dong-suk
zombies, bro.
had been Gonghyu's personal trainer prior to this film. His physicality is enhanced by the way these action scenes were shot by Sung-ho and his cinematographer Lee Hyung-duk. Even though it all takes place on a train, the action never feels claustrophobic or cramped.
Ooh,
Their
broke his
setup
hand.
for shooting the train scenes looks extensive and awesome. The interior train set was surrounded by green screens and scrolling projection walls with
That's
dolly
fire.
tracks all over the place and removable sides to get long tracking shots.
That's actually
Brilliant.
fire.
They fight their
I
way
honestly
into
walk out
car
this one pillow
11,
showing my
which
eyes
is full of
'cause-
Yongguk's
'cause if
undead
looks could
former
kill,
teammates.
LMAO.
Rough,
If looks
man.
could
When the train
kill,
enters a tunnel,
baby,
the
I'm a
zombies stop
fashion
attacking
demon.
and instead just sniff around. We knew this
Use my
movie's zombies
Sharingan.
function mostly via sight, but now we learn they're basically blind in the dark and can easily be
damn.
distracted through sounds. Another tunnel and a ringing phone gets the guys through car number 12,
the
allowing them to
dark?
briefly see their loved ones before the train emerges into light again, scaring the
Oh, damn.
survivors into separate bathrooms. There,
damn.
the boys
So they-
die.
in the dark they can't
Sang-hwa
see.
buries the hatchet with Seogwoo.
아빠들 몰래
Dads get all
맨날
this
욕
shit
먹고
and
인정
no,
못 받고
no
그래도
praise.
뭐
Bro, it's all
희생하고
about
사는
sacrifice.
거지.
Facts, bro.
Young-guk calls Chin-hee, who's in the
Facts.
front car, and tells her that their rescue mission was a success. He says they're going to make their way forward and join the others now, but COO Young-suk doesn't like that idea.
감염 안 된 거 확실해?
감염 안 된 거 확실하냐고!
He tells
That
Chin-hee
guy
her
doesn't care
friends
about
aren't
none of it, bro.
welcome in the
He doesn't care
car.
about
He
none
gets
of-
everyone
none
else
of the
in the car
survivors,
to
bro.
silently side with him. Except maybe Chong-year. She's got a sister back there. By the darkness of another tunnel, the survivors in the back make their move. They use the luggage racks to sneak past the crowded train cars, and with the help of a noise distraction, they manage to get by.
That's
Sung-woo
fire.
learns to look out for other people when he helps the troubled Kui
I told you.
and that's nice. But when they reach the front car, they find that they've been locked out. That's not nice. Young-suk has used his powerful status to take control of the remaining passengers. Some of them seem troubled, but they're all being complicit, especially Ki-cho, who keeps Chin-hee from helping the folks in the back. Young-guk bats away at the door in front of them, while Sang-hwa tries to keep the one behind them shut. One zombie gets their head through and manages to sneak up and bite Sang-hwa on the hand.
No! Why they have to pack my guy? Why they have to pack my guy? That's my guy! That's my guy! That's my guy! That's my guy! They always pack my guy, bruh! Why they always gotta pack my boy? But they packed him up in the Eternals too, bro.
In the back. Young-guk bats away at the door in front of them, while Sang-hwa tries to keep the one behind them shut. One zombie gets their head through and manages to sneak up and bite Sang-hwa on the hand. Sung-young sees it happen and knows what it means, and since Sang-hwa knows as well, he asks Suk-woo to help get his wife out of there. It's all about sacrifice, after all. The last thing he tells his wife is the name he wants for their unborn child, causing a very emotional moment as the zombies break through. Sang-hwa puts up a hell of a fight.
He's actually, he's literally me, bro. He's literally me. Bro, the way that zombie moved in the door was unbelievable. Like, come on, no zombie's gonna do that. I'm saying, bro, like tens of zombies on top of her, and her hair just moved up. It's like a sliding zombie. But no, still though, this literally me, bro. I'm the last stand, bro. I am the last stand. I'm the guy out there that tells everyone to run while I stay back there. Sing with me, baby. Sing with me. I'm with my machine gun. Sing with me. I'm the one they make edits of, bro. That ass. That's me. You're not, bro. I'm that guy, bro. World War Z zombies will know bro. World War Z zombies is, I think it's just like strength in numbers. World War Z, bro. There's thousands of them, bro. They would literally overrun they'll overrun the train so quickly, bro. It'll be crazy. They will literally derail the train.
One zombie is a barricade against the others, but the virus eventually overpowers him. He becomes one of them while he's overrun. The front car has been trying to keep the others out, but with Sok-woo's help, the back and forth finally ends. Most of the back car survivors make it through to safety, but In-gear is just a bit too slow. As her sister watches, the zombies catch up to her and take her down. Sok-woo assaults Young-suk for keeping them locked out, and in a cowardice act of defense, Young-suk accuses him of being infected. He and Ki-cho lead the nameless remaining passengers until they're shouting at the newcomers to quarantine themselves away.
I crossed my arms once and then send them in the direction. That guy cold. That's telekinesis.
In director Yeon Sung-ho's words, selfishness has spread like a virus here. Chin-hee elects to stick with Young-guk as the back car survivors are segregated and locked away from the others. Chung-hir curses her zombie sister for being helpful to others and getting herself killed. Even though, honestly, I think In-gear's death looked pretty avoidable and needless to me. After a look of disgust at the people who have turned on their fellow human beings, Chung-hir heads to the door, says thanks to her sister, then opens it.
No way.
Death inside. For this occasion, I will count kills based on the humans we saw alive. The survivors in this car were finite enough to count and had actively participated in the plot by turning their backs on the protagonists. That's why I'm fine counting all 18 of their deaths now, including Chung-hir, even if I can't confidently say I see each and every one of them in this dope-ass tracking shot. The train continues on course as the few remaining survivors
Who's driving the train though?
Wish happy birthdays. Sok-woo calls a co-worker to ensure that Busan is safe, and he learns that the zombie outbreak started at a biotech plant associated with his business. That's right, Sok-woo, you just try to metaphorically wash your hands of this blood. You can't! The train conductor drives the train through the entrance to a Disneyland dark ride to find some blockage on their track here at East Daegu Station. He'll have to get another train on a clean track to continue, and he relays his plan on the intercom to whichever passengers are still alive, which, thanks to a bathroom, includes Young-suk and Ki-cho.
Why are these guys still alive, bro? Why are they still alive?
안전하게 이동해 주시기 바랍니다. 행운을 빕니다.
I really enjoy the train captain. He's an undersung hero of the film. As he makes his way to another train, the survivors decide to make their transfer too. Maybe not to that train though, huh? Little cramped. Still stuck inside that bathroom, Young-suk does the most Young-suk thing possible and tosses his toady Ki-cho to the zombies to get away.
That's
insane, bro. You suck! The others are still trying to find their way around zombie trains when a flaming zombie train comes hurtling towards the station. There's a big bombastic explosion that really messes messes things up for everyone, separating Yong-guk and Chin-hee away from the others. While they're trying to make their way through train cars, Yong-suk runs in and throws Chin-hee into the mouth of a zombie.
No way. Why did he do that? He deadass didn't even need to. He didn't even need to do all that, bruh. He just did it just cause. He did it just cause, bro.
While they're trying to make their way through train cars,
he did it just cause.
Runs in and throws Chin-hee into the mouth of a zombie. Damn, that guy's just on a marathon of bastardom.
I'm saying,
as he
bro.
gets away, Yong-guk stays with the dying Chin-hee, and I'll count both of them together as she dies in his arms, comes back, and chows down on his neck.
That's
By
crazy.
now, the captain has got a new train running on a clean track, but Yong-suk continues his destructive path of selfishness when he gets the captain killed by the zombies.
So who's gonna drive it now?
Too. Damn, that dude was your ride, son.
He's just selling the clip so much, bro.
Non-bastard survivors are stuck between two train cars full of zombies, which is not a situation you generally want to be in. As the Zets break through the glass, we get another noble sacrifice, as Kui-hwa holds the zombies back to give the other three time to escape. Just in time, too. That place just got filled with the undead. Suk-woo, Swan, and Sung-young run towards the departing train.
Only three survivors right now.
Climactic action shots. We've mostly been on a close quarters train and inside train stations, but now we're seeing these zombie hordes running outside with flying overhead.
Like I'm saying, bro, World War Z zombies would be like times 15 of this, bro. Deadass. Times 15 of everyone here is what the World War Z zombies
I still don't love when they become digital-looking waves of bodies, but I do love the chain of zombies that holds on to the end of the train after the survivors get aboard. The zombie tail grows so long it slows the train down, and it also makes it easier for the ticketless zombies to board. Suk-woo manages to fight them off, so for as awesome as it looked, the zombie tail wasn't all that dangerous, unlike who the survivors find on board this train, a zombie, or zombifying, bastard Yong-suk. Not sure when he got bit, but I take pleasure in putting him on the
killed so many
ground.
people, bro. What would y'all do if your girl, your boy, your mom, one of your loved ones got bit while you were trying to run away from the dead? Would you just keep going or try to at least save them and have your final moments or something, even if the horde is right behind you? I think there's no point of both of us dying. Someone needs to survive to remember, you know what I'm saying? Because if you remember them, they're not dead because their legacy lives on. But if both of you die and no one's left to remember them, they're actually dead. But if you survive and can remember them, then they're not dead because they're alive in your memories. So yeah, I think if I have time, like you said right behind me, there's zero time. But if I have like a good 2 minutes, I think I'll go back and try to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them, and then at like 30 seconds left, I start running.
Fortunately, this bastard's a bastard in his own life too, and he ruthlessly attacks Suk-woo. Sung-young tries to help, but Suk-woo's hand still gets bit. He's able to use a chain to hurdle the bastard zombie from the train, but he knows his goose is cooked thanks to this zombie bite. Swan knows it too. Oh man, this shit is so sad!
He's gonna jump off?
Quickly instructs Swan and Sung-hyung how to use the train's brake when they get to Busan, then cries with his daughter as she begs him not to leave. Neither say I love you to each other, though. Is that a cultural thing or just a movie thing? Let me know. He closes her off in the cabin for her safety and runs to the back of the train, all the while crying at the sacrifice he has to make. To get the audience crying too, we see glimpses of when Swan was born. These are the last thoughts Suk-woo has as he succumbs to the zombie virus, and it's enough to make him smile even as his humanity is erased.
He should have jumped off.
Shit, man. Between those flashbacks and the score, this scene is devastating.
Damn, I felt that.
God.
The music low-key made me feel that. Yo, Korean movies and shows actually go fire, bro. But the music made me feel that. Not even gonna cap. Yo, Korean movies, and dramas, bro. They've mastered the art of drama, bro. They've mastered it. I low-key fall to my knees, then scream with an aura around me, causing an explosion and just demolish the zombies and heal whoever got bit. I don't know who you think you is, bro.
My heart.
I don't know
the train continues towards Busan.
Who you think you is, but that music made me feel it.
Not in front of a tunnel, which has, I think, 46 bodies strewn about. At least that's how many editor Josh counted for me after I gave up. He said it was difficult because some bodies just disappear between the various shots and angles, but he did his best, and I thank him for that. So 46 it is.
So did they survive?
And Swan make their way. Oh, come on! What is that? The 39 bodies in the river there?
That's crazy.
Fuck, quit floating around. Josh is trying to count you. Anyway, Sung Kyung and Suan pass all the bodies and walk into a tunnel. On the other side, a blockade has been enacted, and the soldiers there are given instructions to shoot, just in case the figures walking towards them are infected. They're about to Night of the Living Dead this shit when Swan's voice rings out singing Aloha Oi. She had said earlier that she learned this song for her papa, and the movie ends with it saving her life.
They're like, ain't no zombie could sing that good.
How many people died in this rollicking ride of a zombie movie? Well, I'll tell you, since this is my stop. Numbers, here I come.
Oh, he was a train conductor, and that's why the train was in the back. I didn't even think
counted
about that.
166 kills and bodies in Train to Busan. Zombie movies, right? The gender breakdown's not all that interesting, because most of the bodies were too blurry in the background to tell. But with a runtime of 118 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 42.65 seconds.
That is insane.
I'll give the golden.
What kind of zombie would be walking side by side to the child, bro? I'm saying. I mean, but they could also be infected, like currently. I'm saying, bro, he actually, bro, they gotta kill my guy in every movie, bro. They gotta kill him in every movie. Why?
For lamest kill, well, pick up the phone, because it's Granny Chushir, whose death was heard but unseen. And coolest corpse for my favorite zombie will go to the Stowaway Woman, because of the excellent physical performance by actor Shim Eun-kyung.
Like
She's the first
her body,
zombie we see fully
the way her
in
body
action,
did,
and boy, does she set the bar high. And that's it. Train to Busan came out in 2016 and would be followed by a standalone sequel called Peninsula. I'll look at that next week, but until then, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count. Thanks a lot.
That's fire, bro. That is fire. What's the comment saying? I've never seen a child actor have such good acting in a movie before. Her voice generally sounds sad and distressed and doesn't feel fake at all. I hope she comes far in her career. 9/11. I wonder how they feel that helicopter scene. The transition from CGI to live action zombozos. I never heard nobody say that in my life, bro. I've seen it so maybe 10 times, and the ending never fails to make me cry like a baby every time. I'm not gonna lie, that one scene with the music, low-key got me. Not even gonna cap. Like, it didn't get me, but I felt shivers go down my spine. I felt shivers go down my spine.
It's enough to make him smile, even as his humanity is erased. Holy shit, man! Between those flashbacks and the score, this scene is devastating.
I feel like something going down my spine. Just from that snippet alone, bro. But yo, that's looking a good movie. Why have I never watched it? I never had the time to watch it. But hey,